Hi, you're welcome. So today I'll be talking about timidity and how it affects teenagers and adolescents. Timidity is um is is not quietness. Timidity is not shyness. Timidity is several degrees more than quietness or shyness. Timidity is something that affects a whole lot of teenagers and adolescents a whole lot. It affects them a lot. Now, being timid, what it does to the person is that it takes your voice. So a timid person cannot speak for themselves. A timid person cannot fight for themselves. A timid person cannot stand up for themselves. So instead of living life, they are just existing. Because they are just there, things happen to them. As like they have no say in what happens to them. They don't take charge. They don't rule. They don't reign over their world. They are just there and things happen to them and they take them like that because they don't have a voice. Timidity actually seizes the voice of the person. It silences the person to the extent that the person cannot cannot speak up for themselves. Timidity seizes the voice. The person has no voice. The person has no say in issues. So timidity is really serious. It's pretty serious. So it deals with the person. It deals with the person to the extent that the person is just there. The person is just there. The person can't take charge. The person is always looking for where to hide, looking for where to take cover because of timidity. Timidity is fear on another level. It is fear on another level. Timidity freezes the person. So you are there and something is happening which you are supposed to speak up, but you are just there. Fear cripples the person. Fear cripples a timid person. So if you have a teenager or adolescent that appears quiet, that appears gentle, probably their temperament is one of a gentle nature, you need to actually be sure that what that person is going through is not timidity. It is actually quietness or shyness, and it is not timidity. You need to be sure that that person does not have an inferiority complex aided by timidity. So you need to actually take deliberate steps. Take deliberate steps to find out if this person is dealing with timidity or not. Because a timid person needs help to come out of that timidity. Now, I'm writing a book currently titled No Longer Timid. So in that book, I'll be going into detail about timidity and how it affects young people. How they can take charge, how they can rule, how they can stand out in their world. And how they can live a life that fear will not be the one ruling. So I'm looking forward to sharing that book with you. But in the meantime, the young ones around you, the teenagers and adolescents around you, please look out for them. Look out for them. Their quietness. Ask yourself, is this quietness or it is timidity? Their shyness, they are keeping to themselves, their withdrawals. You need to ask yourself, you need to find out if this is actually what it is or if it is timidity. Because if it is timidity, then you need to take some deliberate and drastic steps to be able to help that person. Thank you.